Let's start with exciting news about Orbital, as the electro duo have just announced they're amongst the first wave of artists to play the Blue Dot Festival at Jodrell Bank Observatory in Cheshire. This is a great event. Started last year. Did you go?
Did I go? I performed.
I'll do it again if you ask me. All you got to do is ask.
Craven. Taking place between the 7th and the 9th of July. Jodrell Bank is, of course, the home to the incredibly impressive Lovell telescope. It's often used for projections and special effects during the gigs that take place there. So on the bill for Blue Dot, they've got Alt J, Ezra Furman, Warpaint, Shura, Andrew Weatherall, Factory Floor, Moon Landings, the Radiophonic Workshop, White Horses Experiment. Not saying no yet. Jane Weaver, Anna Meredith, The Comet is Coming, Mark Riley's doing a DJ set, Goat Girl, Plastic Mermaid. It's a really strong lineup. It's especially great for Orbital as they're back after 5 years away. They released their last album, Wonky, in 2012, and then after some amazingly well-received gigs in October 2014, they said that was it. They were hanging up their, I quote, iconic torch glasses and parting ways for the final time. But they're back. Here is...
Does the parting ways for the final time mean absolutely nothing anymore?
When has that ever meant...
That's it. No, we're gone. We're finished. What? Oh, we're back.
It's part of a grand tradition for bands, isn't it? Last ever tour. No, it's not. Of course it's not. Here's Orbital on why they got involved with Blue Dot.
I like a good sort of mixed festival, and I did notice last year that it seemed to kind of have a slant towards electronic music, but not exclusively. You know, which I thought that was quite a nice angle. The whole thing has this kind of science fiction feel to it, which certainly appeals to me and my nerdy nature. Yeah. I'm not very well versed in it, but I do have a telescope that my kind brother sat next to me gave to me on my, I think probably my
on your
30th birthday. Yeah, not that long ago actually. I do like star watching. I love it. Wholly blame Brian Cox.
Yeah, he's
another
fantastic.
one of our brethren. From the techno fraternity.
Would you call Brian Cox part of the techno fraternity?
Oh, he's absolutely off it most nights. White gloves, here he comes.
Professor Brian Cox.
On a podium. So, I guess the other big question for Orbital would be, if you're playing at Jodrell Bank, are you going to be incorporating the telescope into the visual elements of your set?
Personally, I would love to. I don't know if they can reverse the polarity of it.
Steady on.
But I'd personally love to beam the whole set out to. I'd settle for the Andromeda Galaxy or Betelgeuse. I don't mind.
Send it out.
Or even my own star sign to the sort of Taurian kind of part of the sky. It might arrive there some point after our demise, but I'd love to have the whole thing broadcast into space. We're called Orbital. It's a big semicircle. I
can feel it.
I can feel something, at least in discussion.
It's totally cosmic, man.
Discoverthebluedot.com. Not bluedot.com, bluedot.com. So it's discoverthebluedot.com.